So a good bit of context before this video actually starts. So we were already in the middle of reacting to me and Cheez were, of course, in the middle of reacting to the video, right? And then so we were talking about because, Luca is like, scaling a wall. He's like, and of course, this is in the entire segment in the beginning, but, he's like scaling the wall. But during the middle of it, this is just the main context. Cheez just realized he didn't start recording. Okay, and then, so that's the context. Now let's get into the video.
What's even crazier though?
What's crazier?
I forgot to start recording.
Damn! Alright, let's restart!
Oh my god. I'm not that stupid. I can't be. It's impossible. Holy crap. What?
Bro.
Oh my god. Dang it. Whatever. Alright. Take
Bro.
2. We got this.
Oh man, this is like the most perfect intro, dude.
I'm not stupid, I swear.
No worries. Oh man. Hey, what's up, beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be reacting to, again, Luca explained by an idiot. Now, a lot of you may have asked, like, dude, why the hell are you reacting to the same video that you've already reacted to? Well, we got someone here special today named, go ahead.
She's so wild. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey! So, we got this absolute legend of a gamer. Like, I've never seen someone drop as many kills as he does on Overwatch. It was freaking insane when I saw the video. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. So, now we're gonna be watching Luca explained by an idiot. So, woo! It's almost gonna be a really bad movie after you watch this. Like, the movie is pretty good, but watching this guy explain it is like 10 times better.
Oh, so if I just like watch the movie after, it's gonna be like,
yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Now we're about to watch Luca the Second.
Welcome to Luca, and we got two Italiano dudes fishing at night, which I think isn't have normal time to fish, but what do I know? And one of them goes, Mamma mia, Luca dissa, Luca detta, Santa Maria, his puns do not improve at all. Then we cut to Luca himself, sea person, merman, fuckface kid, alright? He herds his family's fish like sheep, and he goes around looking for them because they escaped, which of course they did, because just look at how they're storing them, what the fuck. Also, I don't know how this is useful, because I'm pretty sure they're vegans, so they don't eat them, and they got no wool to make it to clothes, so do you skin
Wait, actually,
them,
I'm just gonna double check my recording.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good.
Oh my
goodness.
goodness.
Some sort of slime-based secrete that you can profit off of. Yeah, this is too early in the video for me to get this off track. Holy shit. Okay, moving on. Fucker checks that the coast is clear for his fish to feast. He blows bubbles because he's bored, and he sees human stuff. Then he sees a human boat, and he's like, oh no, land monsters hide. Oh, I see.
What?
This is one of those boats.
Actually, he
I
blew a
needed,
bubble.
like air.
Movie logic, exactly.
I don't know.
Who knows?
So I think that the other
I
side
just
is
realized the
watching.
mermaid dude in the bag. Has he been there this whole time?
Wait, what? Oh my god.
On the little picture in the bag. What the fuck? I just noticed him. Holy shit.
Bro, me too. Oh my god.
Movie, and they're gonna end up getting along and living happily ever after at the end of the movie. No cap, just keep watching. Anyway, his mom calls him back for lunch. She's overprotective and crap, scared he saw a boat and stuff. His dad's a retard, and his grandma's a badass. So he asks her where boats come from, and she's like, oh, from the land monster town on the surface. You know, it sucks to do dick there once. Mom! Then she sends him back off to work with no talk of going to the surface. He just sat down.
We've already discussed this.
Give him, what, one plankton dumpling? At least pack him a fucking lunch, you dumbass aquatic slut mom. Whatever, he goes back to work and sees more human stuff, and a dude sneaks up on him in an antique diving suit, and he decides that the only place to go and run away is a cave that he trapped himself in, because it's not like he's in the fucking ocean or anything, and he can swim in literally any other direction and get away at super fast speed. What a fucking brain dead fish home, dog. Anyway, guy in suit turns out to be a fish bitch too, collects some human stuff and goes up to the surface and turns into a human, then pulls out Luca, who turns into Tom Holland and freaks the hell out. So Alberto Ascari goes, first time? Of course it's my first time, I'm a massive pussy. Then he does a barrel roll back into the water, goes home, and that night he can't sleep because of his racist thoughts. Racing thoughts. He's not racist. At least I don't think he's racist. Are there any black sea monsters out there? Shit, I'm off point again. Fuck. Okay. Next day, he sets up a decoy of himself to watch over his fishies while he goes up to the surface to meet Alberto.
You know what I just noticed?
What happened?
So, so even though they are technically sea monsters, he called the blackfish sea monsters automatically. Does that make Highboy racist?
Wait, he calls what?
Okay, hold on, listen.
Sorry, racing thoughts. He's not racist. At least I don't think he's racist. Are there any black sea monsters out there?
See, black sea monsters. He already assumes monster.
Suspicious. We're gonna keep our suspicions up on him. Keep our suspicions on him.
Alberto again, who teaches him
That's
how to
the most
walk properly,
politics
and
my
he's like,
channel has
"Mamma
ever
mia,
had right there."
pizzeria, vaffanculo." It's a human thing. I'm kind of an expert.
What does it mean? The thing you just said?
Then he shows him where he lives with his dad in a shitty ass tower, except his dad is never around, which just means that his dad went out for a pack of
Wait, so he lives on land?
cucumbers, I don't fucking know, and never came back.
So yeah, he kind of lives on land, but then he also, I'm pretty sure he goes down to get his own food. Like, he goes down to the ocean to get his own food, but he likes the land.
Huh.
And then he teaches him about air, sun, gravity, but he doesn't die from any of the fatal stunts he keeps pulling. Nobody does actually, which makes me ask why they're afraid of getting harpooned to death by humans when they're clearly invincible. Doesn't matter, he shows him more shit and he takes a special liking to this poster of a Vespa, so they decide to build one and they spend hours doing so. Then Luca goes home for sundown. By the way, a Vespa is a horrid, unstable piece of shit, just saying. Back home, Momfish questions where he worked, but Anna covers for him, and next day, they run the Fagio down the hill to fly off it, but suck dick instead, and we proceed with a short montage of building more Fagios, friendship, Evil Knievel almost dying, parents finding out, Luca double duking them, human stuff, more friendship. Actually, I think they're gay. Yep, definitely. Then Alberto teaches him how to deal with anxiety. The trick is apparently to tell Bruno Mars to shut the fuck up. Then they have one last near-death experience as a duo this time on another one of their two-wheeled abominations, and later on Alberto gives him a really shitty astronomy lesson and they talk about going to the human town, and Luca dreams about being Skeeter brothers and operates El Machina without having any frame of reference other than a picture on how it works, but whatever, cause he overslept and he swims back home but gets caught sneaking in by his parents, and they find out about him doing human stuff, so they're like, son, you're fucked, and they want to send him off with his Uncle Ugly to live in the marijuana trench for a bit and learn some discipline or whatever, so it's like boot camp or juvie or something, whatever. So he's like, fuck you guys, I hope you get caught by humans who over-sexualize fish. I know they exist! Then he swims away and they don't go after him cause I can't find a good enough reason, honestly. They're just stupid ass overgrown caviars. Actually, do they come from eggs or are they born? Like, are they mammals or are they, what's the other one, reptiles? That's not it. I'm so bad at this. Then moving on. Luca goes to Alberto and tells him what happened, so he's like, let's run away together to Human Town and find Signor Vespa and tell him to build us one of these babies. So Luca agrees, pretty stoked for the idea, and they swim over to the Human Town, sneak in using Jack Sparrow tactics, and Alberto's blind retarded super misplaced confidence carries them through the town with grace, which lands them on some gelato, when Luca notices that basically the entire town wants to kill sea monsters. Then Dickhead Mario arrives on his very own Fagio, and he's like, I'm Dickhead Mario, 5-time winner of the Porto Rosso Cup. How do you think I paid for my Vespa? Then he tries to bully them when a small redhead Alfa Romeo saves them, and she got beef with Mario because she'd been trying to win the Porto Rosso Cup for years, which is a competition for children, by the way.
I literally just realized he called it something. He called it the Porto Rosso Cup instead of what the fuck?
Saying little children doing porn? Holy shit.
Hi boy. I can't keep defending you here. You're
it's getting kind of sketchy. Not gonna lie.
Hey, you want to split the reward money for catching him?
I can do that.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's do that.
Wait, but he keeps taking part because he's a cockface. Yeah. Then she gives him a lift like, so what brings you Italian homos to Porto Rosso? Excuse me, we're actually home essentials, okay? There's some bromance going on, right? And she tells him about the Porto Rosso Cup, which is a traditional Italian triathlon where you swim, bike, and eat pasta, naturally. Then they grasp the concept of money and that if they win the cup, they can use the prize money to buy not a good Vespa, but a shitty one, and they salivate over that idea. So they ask her to join her team, which prompts her to check some stuff like if Luca can ride a bike, which she can, so she teaches him in under a minute to do so, which I think is kind of impossible, but I'm just gonna ignore it because I can't be bothered. She finds out they quote-unquote cannot swim because if they do, they'll be fish and they'll be found out. And she also finds out that they're runaways, so she's like, sounds good to me, you're in. You bike, you eat, and I swim. Andiamo, bitches. Next step is to go to her property to ask him for some money for the entry fee, and he like a one-armed Italian Mr. Incredible fisherman that's on the hunt for sea monsters, so Luca freaks out and almost exposes them both, but only the cat sees them, and no one speaks cat, so they're in the clear. Then they dine like Neanderthals, and Italian Hulk tells his daughter, I do not have the money for the entry fee. I cannot sell what I don't have. There are no fish. Scusi, signora, we can help. We know fish. You know fish? Si. Then tomorrow we fish. Next up, Julie gives them a place to stay in her tree house, and next morning they...
Bro, you gotta love the fish. Like, just the fish. Does that make them cannibals?
I think so, honestly. I was thinking about that like 2 seconds ago. Like,
Yeah, biology is really weird.
I don't know.
Ah.
They wake up after it's been raining for a bit as fish people, and they try really hard to be sneaky and not get a water rating, and I'm finally gonna ask it, how fast does this change happen? Cause on their way to human town, they kept jumping around like dolphins, going switchy-witchy between human and fish super fast, but now after it stopped raining for a bit and they ran around for a bit as well, they don't change as fast. Am I supposed to believe that they were swimming and flying fast enough for the wind to make them bone dry in a split second, especially with clothes that are soaked in water? Listen, I'm not saying it's not possible, it is, but I just wanna know what the factors going into making it change faster are, man. Unimportant though, the next day started, and Alfa Romeo goes to do her deliveries while the mountain and kids go fishing while they try really hard not to get wet, and he's like, vaffanculo, not a great catch today. Well, you kinda fishing in a shitty spot, compadre. Over there is where all the meat is. And they come back with a huge haul. Meanwhile, Luca's parents are there looking for him. See, they washed ashore that morning, did the change, and are checking all the kids they find by eating them into the water and seeing if they change or not, either by force or through the mom's expert football skills that every single Italian is born with, whether they be fish or human, except for Luca maybe. By the way, may I just point out how shitty of a plan this is? Cause they know that humans want to kill sea monsters, and they are in the most I want to kill sea monsters town. So what happens if you do stumble on your kid and he does turn? I'm gonna kill him. What the fuck? Are you stupid? Sounds like a pretty retarded plan to me, you fucking dumbass sticky sardine people. Also, what if they get splashed? And why aren't his hands turning here? What the fucking stupid shit? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It's okay, hi boy, it's okay.
She shows
yourself.
the map.
Yeeted him in the water.
Yeah. Bro, don't you know that you're just supposed to yeet a kid in the water to make sure he's good?
I'm glad I know that now. I'm gonna start doing my nephew like that.
Bro, I need to start doing my nieces like that.
A bit, and then they go up and down with a bike. Easy peasy lemon Fabrizi. Then Dickhead Mario shows up again and once again continues being a bellend. So Luca calls him a sad little whiskered bottom feeder. Bottom feeder. I'ma keep that and use it later. Then Julia applauds him for his sick burn, and Albie kinda gets a bit jelly, and they sign up for the thingy. Then they train with some eating and some biking. Again, he should have been broken here. Not only him, but his bike too, actually. Well, whatever, who the fuck cares? Then while Julia doing some swim training, Cunty Mario's out there looking for pea monsters because there's some prize money out for catching one of them too. And he splashes Alberto and almost gets caught, which once again brings up into question how fast they fucking do the change. I'm pretty sure the towel did the trick here, but still, I'm fucking... They go home and Luca catches his fan bam chucking kids into the fountain. He tells this to Alberto, but Alberto just like, don't worry about it. Then he goes to help the Italian hunk while Luca bonds with the female, and she takes him across some rooftops and does something unspeakable with him. She teaches him about science. She shows him what a telescope is, and he hallucinates some shit that he saw in some stuff she calls books at home, and he like, dang, I never knew women were allowed to read. Alright, casual sexism aside, how the fuck...
So besides that joke right there, the one thing that kind of irritated me, but it's just a me thing, it kind of irritates me that they didn't use her as a love interest.
They didn't? I thought that's where that was going.
So no, it just ends up being like best friends. Like it never actually coincides with actually being a love interest.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know.
Can he read? Did she teach him that too? Do fish people have super fast learning skills or something? What the fuck is this shit? Whatever. She tells him she learned this shit in school back in Geneva where she lives with her mother, and she only
Something
comes
that
here
just
for the
didn't
summer to
age
live with
quite
her dad.
well.
Then Alberto comes along and calls for Luca because he'd be jealous F. They go and see their shitty Vespa. Then Luca tells him that he wants to go to school with the small female, and Alberto is appalled. Like, how dare you seek an education? We were supposed to be retarded together, goddammit. Then Super Mario shows up to threaten them both, but Luca defends and they run away. And we proceed with another short montage of food trading, bike trading, wet kids because of dumb parents, fishing, and more stupid Alberto jealousy. Then one day while bike trading, after Luca's parents spot him, he evades them and rides up the hill using the power of his monster thighs, and once they reach the top, Alberto's jealousy hits critical mass, and he's like, stop bossing my friend around, huh? I know what he needs. Andiamo! They go down the hill at ludicrous speed, crash, fly into the sea, and lads and ladies, brace yourselves, because I just found a substance stronger than diamond. This bike, because it still isn't broken, for fuck's sake. They swim to a nearby shore and have an argument, because Alberto being an ignorant, retarded, jealous bitch, and Luca wants to go to school. Then they have a big fight, and the girl comes along, glad they're alive, and Luca asks her if they can go to school with her, which triggers Albie, so he's like, this school of yours sounds like a pretty nice place. Tell me, does it accept sea monsters? Then he jumps into the water and reveals that he's a sea monster. Then salt onto the wound that is losing his friend. Luca pretends to be surprised that he's a fish person and gets chased away by the toothpick and the gumdrop twins. Then at home in Ponderosa, Julia finds out that Luca Giotto is...
It's a very good thing that they really sucked at aiming those harpoons. Like that guy was going like 1 mile an hour.
Yeah, they got like stormtrooper aim. Holy crap.
Bro, plot armor is the greatest armor of all time.
It is.
Very much.
Also a P person and tells him that he needs to leave because it ain't safe for him here. So he goes back to Alberto's shitty lighthouse, climbs up it with ease because he's fucking Tom Dutchland. Fish person that just learned how to walk, scales a vertical wall. Makes sense, right? Whatever, there's rocks poking out, I'm gonna let it pass, who cares?
As said the first time, GTA logic.
He finds the place trashed because of
Very much
angry
so.
Alberto and finds behind the poster a bunch of prison tallies, and he finds Alberto and asks him what they are. He tells him that his dad left him and never came back. What a surprise, who would have seen that coming. So kid's set, and to fix stuff, Luca decides to win the race and buy the shitty ass Fagio Vespa Death Trap two-wheel crap machine, then jumps off the lighthouse and dies. Just kidding, he can't die, he's Tom Rock, remember?
Dang.
Alright, next day arrives, the kid finds a rusty still somehow operational bike from
What
the
a
ocean,
hell of
I
an
guess,
ending,
and
holy
splits up
crap.
their team. Is that possible without paying another entry fee? Doesn't matter. All the kids set up for the start, which is a swimming bit, and he sets up with the old diving suit.
Bro, it would have been 10 times different if it was a Hispanic movie. Those movies always have a very dark ending.
But like, what's that one movie? Coco? I know that ending of that
Coco
one.
was like okay, but in the grand scheme of things in Coco, it still was kind of depressing because everyone is still dead.
Yeah. A bunch of zombies walking around.
Yeah, no. And then,
Or,
oh man, I
Ghost
forget, oh man, this one movie, it was such a good movie. I forget what it was called, but it was like, so this girl leaves a baby with this Hispanic guy, right? But then, of course, she grows up and everything. She's about like around 6 or 7 years old, but she has cancer. But then the mom finally decides to turn back again and tries to take the child away. Blah, 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 blah. The man and the girl end up liking each other again. They're there for the daughter, and then the daughter dies, and it's still a pretty depressing ending.
Holy crap.
Yeah, it's, oh my god.
What
Hispanic
movie is
movies
that?
are just dark.
Yeah, I don't think they give a fuck, honestly. They just be putting anything on there.
But the thing is,
Does
it's
this make you
such
cry?
good movies, too.
Yeah, it's true. I like
True.
Coco. That was a good movie.
Oh yeah, Coco is pretty good.
So he doesn't
I couldn't
change into a
complain.
fish
Nah, couldn't.
when he's underwater, but it leaks halfway through, and dickhead Mario fucks with him a bit when he gets out, and not a single person from this audience sees this, by the way. Fucking blind Italian shitlords. Anyway, he and Julia get to the eating part, and he takes off right after her and Mario, who got two of his fat henchmen to do the first two parts for him. Super fast rain clouds start looming over Porto Rosso, and using his massive Lance Armstrong thighs, he cruises by his parents, Julia and Mario. Crazy power. Godspeed,
Nice.
son. It's kind of bullshit to be honest, but what the fuck do I know about the anatomy of fish people in this movie? Godspeed. Then when Luca gets to the very tippy top of the hill, it starts raining, and out of nowhere, Alberto comes with a fucking umbrella to help Luca, barefoot might I add, so his feet should have been turning to fish feet here, but they aren't, which is horseshit, actually, it's fish shit, fuck this. Dickhead Mario catches up and does more dickheadiness, which reveals Alberto's fishiness, and he gets caught, so Luca goes pedal to the metal and turns full fish guy 2 to save his homie, so Mario follows them with a harpoon, and Julia races after to help them. The four of them moving at super speed. The amount of traction they have here should have no business being here on such a wet surface, but fuck me, fuck physics, fuck you, fuck everything. Let's just fucking keep going. Julia sacrifices herself to save them from Mario. Finally, one of the fucking bikes break, and they stop to help their fallen friend. Oh my ass, those are the spokes. How is this wheel spinning straight at all? It should be gayer than James Charles. What the fuck? They stop to help her, and Buff Dad sees this and has a change of heart about
What? Yo, wait, what? Oh my god, I gotta start using that. That's actually funny. Holy crap.
Bro.
Bigger than
Okay,
James Charles.
so
What the
a
fuck?
little bit of context when I say this. So I have scoliosis, right? So my spine looks like a
Yeah.
complete S. Like, you
Yeah.
know what scoliosis is, right?
Yeah.
The original video, this is like one of the most popular videos on my channel. I think it's like at 5,000 or 6,000 views. And then I said, oh yeah, that's about as straight as my spine. But I only expected to get like 20 to 50 views on the video because that was my average at the time. And then you have like at least 50 comments saying, dude, what the hell is that joke between blah 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 and blah blah blah? And then so at the beginning of almost every, and then so that ball started getting rolled, and then of course you have the different avenues and all that crap, and then let's just get back to the video because I got immediately off track.
killing Caesar.
Wow, there's
I was
only
just
40
enjoying
seconds
the
of video
story.
left.
Yeah,
monsters
that's true,
because
yeah.
of course he does, and stops Mario from impaling them. Then the whole town changes its minds about sea monsters because big burly Italiano man changes man. And in some more good news, they technically win the cup. You get the standard family reunion. They get the rust bucket Vespa with the prize money. Then Alberto sells it to pay for Luca to go to school. Must be a pretty shitty school if you can pay for that piece of crap. Anyway, Luca only going to school because money, I guess, and Alberto stays behind to help one-handed hunk guy. Bella ciao, everything bueno ever after. Fine.
Oh, he had to
This
leave to
movie
go to
gets
school?
Olive Garden's infinite breadsticks out of
Yeah, so I think the way it worked is that almost every single school back then was a private school. Or private
Oh,
school
okay.
based.
When was this taking place?
I don't know. It also happened, do you know the Book of Life movie too?
I think I heard of it. I haven't watched it.
So, their school system was the same. They took a train to go get an education somewhere, and then they came back, and then who really knows how the school system works? But yeah. But that's going to be in the end of today's video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, sub, comment, and all that good stuff. Make sure to check out Cheez So Wild. He will be at the description down below, as also said in the beginning of the video. Now, without further ado, Cheez.
Wait, hold on, I'm on the spot. What'd you say? Wait, what? Hang on, I'm on the... what am I supposed to be saying?
I don't know, just some type of goodbye.
Oh, alright, appreciate y'all coming out. Thank y'all very much for checking out the channel if you do. Bye. Can you edit out the part?
And without further ado, see you in the next.